So I got a grenade launcher. Pretty epic. That could actually the Carl network.
Thank you. It goes without
Thank you.
saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution.
Yeah.
But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms.
So the regressive genes, like liquid and solid snake.
Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For
Are you a
every
good
being
egg or a
since the
bad
advent
egg?
of life itself.
You're a bad
So,
egg, Brown.
Then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam.
Well
You furthered our
done.
research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
I bet you would, you fucking little... You little ninny.
Good work. New order of...
Oh. Well, something tells me that a boss battle's about to happen, so... Why not?
Deploying autonomous delivery.
I know they're super sexy, but I gotta skip them right now.
Keep on keeping on.
Stay strong, Sam. We're in your corner.
Okay, okay. So... Where the fuck am I going? Oh, here. Wait. Hartman's lab? Am I just going back to Hartman's lab? Head back to Hartman's lab. There you go. Wow. Epic. Very cool. Thank you. Sam Porter Breaker. Okay, so there seems to be like a straight shot through here. So we go back the way we came. Yeah. 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 Oh. Oh. And then, I mean, like, I guess we just sort of, like, find our way through here. Whatever. And then we just kind of go back that way.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh. Holy shit, you like that drift? Maximum drift! Thank you, Low Roar. This is very nice. Me likey. I do like the snowdrift, Mark. Thank you. Thank you for that snowdrift. You are very cool and very wise and... Oh. What's happening to my vehicle? God damn it. Oh. Sayonara. Is this it? I'm gonna try to use the vehicle as much as I can. If they're all like over there, then what is the... Ah. Shit. Where's my thing even pointing?
Keep it down, Sam.
Yeah, okay, we're fucked. We're not really fucked, but... Oh, sneaking about, huh? Okay, where do we need to go? Okay, basically straight. There's a zip line. Is that it? I think that is it. Oops. Fuck. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even mean to, like, let off a shot. Yeah. I know he's right behind me. Good. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's one of those weird special ones.
Fuck me.
Fuck me. Dad. Apparently the zipline is, like, over here?
Pretty fucking scary, huh?
Don't tell me what to do, Sam Porter. This might be useless. Where's that fucking zipline? It's like, this has to be like the worst placement of a zipline because I can't fucking see it for shit. Fucker. It's like two of you. Actually, I don't think there is a zipline there. I think that was a zipline request is what that marker is. Online sign zipline? Yeah, it's just a sign. Somebody, like, requesting that somebody put a zipline there. Listen, as soon as I see the other zipline, I will drop a zipline. That's what you gotta understand. seriously, where's that fucking zip line? Like, the other one that I can get to. Because if the Heartman, if I'm, where am I? If I'm here, oh, I'm nowhere near it. Nice, did it. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, like, while we're here, maybe we should just put down a line. Just drop a line, dude. Let me, there's Hartman's little base of operations. Oh, I almost forgot. Health-wise. Okay, I should drink some Monster Energy drink. That's a must. What else should I do? Why is there no option for it? I was gonna try and take a piss, but where the fuck is this? It's right there, but it's being obscured. Let's scale this piece of shit and see if we can see it, and then just drop down. We're just gonna be a nice guy. Oh my god. You know, a real nice guy. Oh my god, my skeleton fucked up, which means I'm having a tough time. Oh fuck. Does that make sense?
Patience is a virtue, I guess.
Oh, you try to piss in time fall, your pee-pee's gonna get all wrinkly. That's true.
Construction complete.
Epic! Okay, fuck yeah! Yes! Epic! Cool. Radical. I'm just gonna help a brother out. In fact, I'm feeling extra... What? I'm actually gonna help a brother out.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm gonna help a brother out and
Keep on keeping on.
get his shit. I'm gonna dump like resources into that repair thing. All right. Yeah. Oh, we did it! Wow, epic! Very nice. Okay. Claim materials. It's a lot, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Oof, it's a lot, but it's because my legs went down. And instead of paying for a new pair of legs, I can just get them repaired if I repair this station. So, although it did cost me quite a lot of materials in terms of metal, I can get my legs back up and running in a jiffy if I just repair this. And it helps out everybody else too. I'm doing something good for the greater good, you dingus.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, alright. Wow, look at me. Very good, handsome boy. Oh my god. Daihatsu just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, man. Or woman? We don't judge here. We don't judge here. Jesus Christ.
Structure upgraded.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Good Lord giveth, the good Lord taketh away, and all that shit.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Oh, I don't think it repaired my legs, but you know what? I don't care. It's
Weapons
fine.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
For the greater good.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
I sexually identify as a space helicopter. Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Recycle. So my legs ruined, I guess. Yeah. All right, I'll have to make some new legs. Some new beautiful legs. Gosh dang it. Little power skeleton. Oh. Brand new.
Thank you for your contribution.
Wait, do I have an order here or... No, I don't. Okay. Alright. It's gonna do like another like cutscene thing. Alright, we got about 30 minutes left anyways. Yeah, punch you! Time for all the train legs. Yeah. Sam Porter Breaker here! Somebody asked for a pizza?
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was. But something else may have been causing it.
What? What?
I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter.
Oh, you still got her nice,
as well.
supple dead body here,
Not
huh?
just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say.
Ooh.
Look, a message from Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it.
What the
Said
fuck?
it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it, so I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Jesus Christ.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small.
The Big
including
Five.
The Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many.
I think
The
we've been
records
over
and
this.
research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction. Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct.
Jesus
And
Christ.
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive.
The Death Stranding is a pathway to many abilities that some would consider to be unnatural. And now he dies in 5 hands of God.
With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right.
What?
How's this?
That's a
A
dinosaur.
from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a death stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception.
No feathers on that dinosaur. I see that Kojima is a man of taste and understands what dinosaurs really are about.
Found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a death stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the
Okay, so if we're to assume that Higgs is trying to bring about another Death Stranding, another extinction, it's heavily implied that Higgs was behind the void out that happened at the very beginning of the game with you. In fact, he shows up, and they say that a guy committed suicide and he was hidden away. That could have been Higgs, who infiltrated, killed somebody in order to start an extinction, a mass extinction, whatever. Wasn't that like meant to kill the president though, to make the president caught in the void out? So if he wanted to kill the president, but wanted her alive as an EE, does that make any sense, or am I missing something? Okay.
He kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a death stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
Go west!
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Reading lab security measures.
Oh, he gave me another 20 likes. What a nice boy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Very hot, very sexy. What's up, sis? Gonna have to give me a kiss.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online.
Okay.
The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too.
Oh God.
All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Sure, you say that, but...
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk.
Oh.
But this time, it's our best shot.
Oh, to respond to your comment, Whalefin. No, that's really cute. Or that's cute. Well, it is cute. It is really sweet that the toxic brood of EFAP got my back. And by the way, don't hold it against Chaseface. By the way, me and him are actually like personal friends, and we see pretty much polar opposite on Death Stranding. But like, I agree with him on some things, and then we disagree on most other things in terms of this game. But like, no, we're good friends. So don't call him a piece of shit. It's okay. Like, people can have a different opinion than me. That's totally fine, and I can respect that opinion. That's why I made the video, or at least I wanted to talk about Donkey's video, because I thought it was a very bad video. I just thought that it was disingenuous. I thought that it was just he conveyed what he was feeling very poorly. He used juxtaposition, like aka he edited it in a certain way to make the game look worse. Versus the footage that he used and what he was saying. It was just a really bad video. And even for Donkey, I don't think he's a bad content creator. Most of his stuff is good. His like funnier stuff is the best, I'd say. His reviews are kind of hit or miss, but when he's talking positively about stuff, it's usually his best work. When he talks negatively about stuff, he seems to have a hard time really kind of constructing the thoughts. And that's funny coming from me, who did like a live stream talking about it, and then I like went back on some of the stuff that I said or changed my mind and stuff midstream. I think that I conveyed myself fairly okay when my arguments were the strongest, but not so great when I was just kind of going into the nitpicking aspect. So yeah, mixed bag. But then again, I don't typically do breakdown reviews of content or whatever. So that was my first attempt. So of course it's going to be sloppy. But there's much to learn from it, at least. But yeah, don't hold it against Chaseface too much or like that. He just we have very heated disagreements about how we feel about Death Stranding, but that's kind of it. And it's okay that he thinks that this game is pretty shit and it's a chore, because you know what? I can totally see that. I can totally see that for people who just don't enjoy it, and they're all kind of valid. So, hey, I know he mentioned it. Everybody on EFAT jokingly calls Chase a piece of shit or an asshole, and I'm kidding around. Oh, okay, good. Sorry. Yeah, no, I love Chase. He's yeah. Good. That's good. Not gonna lie, had to mute Chase because he kept popping into tweet threads to tell everyone repeatedly how much he didn't like Death Stranding. Yeah, I mean, that. Yeah, that understands. I'm sure he's gonna get over it though. It's one of those things that you know what? Plenty of people have me muted because of my thoughts on shit too, and you know what? I don't hold that against them. You know, it's funny. I'm not putting her on blast. I actually 100% agree with her. But one of my good close friends, Minnie, who does all of the channel artwork for the channel, she told me, I went down and visited her for Christmas. That's kind of how close we are. I spent Christmas with her, opposed to going and seeing my family, which kind of sucks. But it was fun. It was good. We planned for it anyways, and I wanted to see Minnie and spend Christmas with her and everything like that. Not over my family, but me and my family didn't really make plans, so it was kind of up in the air. But she told me that she muted me on Twitter, and that's okay. By the way, that's absolutely 100% okay. And at first I was kind of like, oh man, really? Why'd you have to mute me? And then she told me about the kind of tweets I was making. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. So yeah, I get it. But I'm sure he's gonna be done talking about Death Stranding at some point, so it's like you can always unmute people. Maybe the donkey video was sarcastic and he did it for the memes. I don't really feel like it, man, though. Like, cause he's like, I've outright asked the question. It's like, oh, so he likes Death Stranding? And it's like, no. It's like, okay, so where's the satire? It sounds like he's just being like, he's being serious. And like, sometimes where's the joke? I don't know. It seemed too serious, even for Donkey. It seemed like he absolutely went hard into it, and it seemed like he was emotionally invested in his opinion. So there you go.
So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
Nice, epic. Oh, I was supposed to do that thing. Just a reply to your comment, Whalefin. Yeah, and you don't have to agree with anybody. Likewise, it's interesting to see Doug's take, considering he loves Metal Gear, but well, I don't agree. It's totally okay to disagree with people. I don't get what's so wrong with like what I did, really. People are so offended that I had an opinion on somebody else's video, and people are like, how dare you? How dare you have an opinion on somebody else's opinion? It's like, people acted like it was fucking sacrilege, and I think it's because it was Donkey, and Donkey's sort of like a golden boy, but he's not, you know, he's not infallible. He's he's not perfect. Nobody is. And people are gonna have bad takes and bad opinions. It's gonna happen. And I honestly think that he just got so much with the game incorrect, and he was showcasing it as if it was fact. There's so many people who have come to me on my Donkey video, and they've told me, like, objectively, Death Stranding is a bad game. And they're just like, dude, just get over it. It is a bad game. Like, just admit it. And, like, they think that the only reason I'm playing this is because, like, I was paid by Kojima and Sony and the boys or some shit. And it's just like, yeah, that's the cult of personality at work. That's literally what I called him out for in my video. It's like, when you say that sort of shit, people are going to take it as gospel. So, hell, you and I got into a political argument almost a year ago, and we're still friends. Yeah, of course. Because I shouldn't hold that against you. Dude, you could be some sort of fucking, like... Well, okay, here's the thing. I guess within reason. Unless you were like... Faust, unless you were like super far left or super far right, and you couldn't be reasoned with, like, in any sort of way or capacity, and you held it against me as a human being for thinking differently than you, that's the only time. But I feel like it's important to talk to people and get out there and throw yourself into uncomfortable places and conversations to expand your horizons. And it works both ways. You expand other people's horizons and their thought processes. Like, they've proven it that so many people on the political spectrum do not interact with people on the opposite viewpoint. Like, who they follow on Twitter, who they talk to, they mostly just keep within their lane. And I think that's why there's so much political discourse, is because people aren't trying to connect with people with opposing views. And I think that it's healthy to throw yourself into the throes of people that just disagree with you. And it's okay, and it's healthy for people to disagree with you. Like, this is discourse, this is debate, and it's healthy. And we should do it. And we should also do it in a very proper and civilized sort of way. And I don't see why there's anything wrong with that. People are like, how dare you for taking on Donkey's video? Fucking how dare you for trying to halt that sort of shit? No, actually, fuck you. People should be able to say... What is, you're going to take free speech away? People are like, how dare you for speaking out against Donkey? I still like Donkey, and I still respect... Well, okay, I respect his videos. Him as a person, though, like, if he didn't, like, misrepresent my arguments and put me on blast like that... By the way, he could put me on blast. That's totally fine. But, like, an offhanded comment being like, at least I'm not some sort of brainlet who makes a 15-minute video, and that's all he said, and then showed my, like, thumbnail... That would be fine, and I'd be laughing. But then he tried to actually try and, like, disprove some of my arguments, and it ended up him just taking my shit out of context. Like, I didn't take anything that Donkey said out of context. I played his video in full. Half of my arguments were literally like, just listen to this guy, and I pressed play. I think I represented Donkey far better than he represented me. In fact, Donkey straight up just tried to paint me as a hypocrite, as a way of dismissing me. He didn't even attack my main argument, which was that he was being disingenuous and misrepresenting the game. So what's that, Donkey? Why did you avoid the whole point of my video? Did I miss some beef on the internet? I'm not much of a Twitter guy. I'm out of the loop. Oh, it's just I made a video on Donkey just saying that he made a bad review on Death Stranding because it was misrepresenting the game. He clapped back in his Best of 2019 video. His fans sort of poured onto my channel and just sort of like spamming and sort of like disliking everything in sight. Which is like, okay, like disliking the video itself, that's fine. But disliking like any video outside of that is like super childish and doesn't make any sense. Like yell at me at the source. I don't understand why my channel, the rest of it has to be affected in any way. Especially when my channel isn't even like debating and breaking down videos. This is my first attempt, and it's the most controversial video I've ever made. That's hilarious. I should do this shit more often. I was just surprised Donkey himself acknowledged it. Me too. It's like, wow, holy shit. Like, why? You're a 6 million sub channel. Why the fuck do you give a shit about me? Actually. If what I said really ruffled his feathers that much, then why didn't he even go after what the whole point of the video was? Also, I ride Kubrick's dick all day, but I'm sorry, Dunk. I can't take The Shining seriously. Jack Nicholson is just too much of a fucking ham. Oh my god. I can't agree with that, though. I like The Shining. When Mark can't reason with me, he makes me bite the crib. Jesus. Bite the curb. Oh, Jesus. Too rare these days. Maybe if they played more Strand games, they wouldn't be such sheltered babies. More Strand games. I'm glad you seem to be dealing with it better today than a few days ago. Yeah, I think it was just bearing down on me because it's just like a massive amount of hate and shit. Some of it is actually good criticism, but most of it is literally just fucking people pissing themselves and screaming. So, thumbing down shit doesn't mean anything anymore. Yeah, it actually doesn't. It's all counted as engagement now. Yeah, so it's actually a good thing, really. It ends up actually actively helping me and my channel out in a way. So, I guess thank you. Oh god, this might be the end game, actually. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think we got everything we need. I think in terms of weapons, we should be okay. Yeah. Oof. Oh shit. Okay, wait, no, cancel? Hold on. Shit. This is gonna be my... Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the most difficult. Okay.
Order assigned.
We got a nice handy bike here, but what we need is one of these vehicles.
Keep on keeping on.
Alright. Okay.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Also forgot to check and see if I can recycle anything. Okay, got my assault rifle, ladder, asthmatic grenade, gas mask, ladder, gas mask, another thing, yeah. Chemicals. That's good. Confirm. Okay, and then I want to make one more thing. Repair spray? Container repair spray. How do you use it? Okay, use to aim and to spray. Let's take one. Okay. I'm gonna keep this paused for 2 seconds. I'm gonna go piss. Cause I'm pissed. Okay. Alright, I gotta unplug this shit. Fuck. Oh, I guess I can make tea. Fuck. Alright. I think that's everything. That's,
Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you.
Keep on keeping up.
Look at me, I'm a very big, hefty boy.
Keep on keeping up.
Nope, nope. Nice. Alright, boys. We're all loaded up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's roll.
Wait, you've gotten up to to Hartman and you don't know how to use repair spray? Yeah, actually, I straight up don't know how to use repair spray. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Where the fuck do we need to go? Oh, yeah. Jesus. Well. As I walk to the valley of the shadow of death. Shit. I don't think the vehicle's gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. Shit. We have to go through BT area, regardless. So what do we do? Do we try and trek up this mountain? See if we can get around. And then try and make our way through here. Okay. We'll just like, oh my god. Alright, here we go. Or here we try. Moving right along, do 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 bo bo do 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 ba ba da ba da 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 da. I'm moving right along, do 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 da 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 ba da ba 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 da da ba da da. Moving right along, do 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 da da da.